gets it.
No, I want to get the share the love. I want to see if I have the share the love badge. I don't even care about first.
I hate how this is the
Mine's
first thing to start.
still out of stock. What the fuck?
Do I get it? Do I have the damn badge?
I don't know who has what badge or such.
Please.
Oh,
damn it, I
frogs!
didn't get the share the
Congrats.
love badge.
You got the first one. Congrats. How? I don't even know how you. Yeah, I don't even know how you actually get the badge.
Hey,
It
Mama.
says share. God damn it.
Share a clip of your favorite Twitch moments during February to earn a share the love badge. So I think it's you just gotta share somebody's clip.
I did
So-
on Twitter.
Frog, share one to me.
You copying, bitch? What do you mean?
How do I share one to you?
What do you mean you copying, bitch? You cannot call me a copying, bitch. What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. Hack, say something.
Was good.
Frog, say something.
Hello.
Fucking finally. Holy
Hey,
shit.
ex-wife.
Hi, so the one time I told you to play this game and you told me fuck off. What happened to that, AJ?
That's not this time.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. This game's
That's the
fitting.
goal.
I expect you to also play Boyfriend Dungeon. Thank you, goodbye.
Wait, no. No. That's not how this works.
Wait, did I do it that
So
time?
what are you playing now?
I guess I gotta
Hey,
play Boyfriend Dungeon, which I'm not really a fan of. Like,
You gotta
I've read it.
you gotta spend $5 on itch.io to buy my femboy roommate.
Is it? Hold on.
10
Is
seconds
it?
left on the clip.
Why are we...
Is it streamable? Like, is it?
Oh,
Can
no.
I? Yeah. Then no.
100% it is not.
Then no. Maybe.
Okay, so I watched
Maybe
it
I
after you
play.
shared
Hold
it,
on.
so good.
Wait. I got it. I buy it. Okay.
You just don't play it?
I make a Pornhub account. I post the video to Pornhub.
Mm.
I start an audience on the hub.
I like this idea.
Still don't get it.
All right.
That's
I have the game.
kind of bullshit.
I'm not gonna.
Badge, it looks so cute.
Well, I was actually about to call for D&D this weekend. because
Alright,
I thought
well, I'm
maybe
getting
we were
off
trying to
of
be right,
Monster
but,
Hunter. I don't know what I'm doing now.
Oh shit! I need to. Okay, I need to go grab my phone charger, and I also need to send a text message. So, but I'll be right back.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I can still
Okay.
hear everything.
Do what?
We should
So,
start
by the
on-
way, AJ is such...
What'd you say, Frogs?
We should start on Mutiny. Uprise, okay? We
Yes,
take
AJ.
the power back
Okay.
from AJ. Yeah.
That's fine.
And there's nothing he can do to stop us.
Wait, there's only one person that could stop us. Hey, Mama, you okay with this?
Mama doesn't have any power.
I didn't even get what he said. It's probably not important. He probably just said
Yeah.
he's a weak baby.
You probably just hating.
Yeah, he probably just called himself a weak baby bitch because it's real.
I'm pulling up Fortnite.
Oh, ew.
I need to complete my battle pass. Leave me alone.
Gross.
Be quiet. Never mind.
Yup.
Never mind.
I love how you go in between saying it for so long, but as soon as AJ starts, that's the moment you want to start saying shit.
Bro, it's just like
It's because you can't. So you're like, I need to.
It's like whenever somebody puts that big red button in front of you that says "Don't push."
literally, bro.
You know, that's what. Never mind.
That's literally all it is. It's the big red button that says "Don't push." Where the fuck? There it is, in that hole. Yeah.
In the hole.
Yeah, I was plugging in my phone charger in the hole.
Just don't miss.
Oh man, it's in the wrong hole.
Hey, bro, third time.
My type C's within my type A. What will I ever do? All right. I'm not doing the fucking cough bit.
But type A, is it type 8?
No.
Alex, you should look at what I.
You wake up on the beach, soaking wet. Not yet, I'm not. Salt water singing at the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Those are really pretty looking clouds, by the way.
Have a nice dream. I might stop by later.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Oh.
Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Well, hold on. At least let me get air smaller. Alright, now you're good.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, see y'all later.
There. Irish, you gonna disappear too?
Not for a bit at least.
Alright.
Kind of in a thing.
You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Man, that'd be a blessing.
Damn.
What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow. Really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. The ocean. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa! Not now, ocean. Sorry, AJ. May I continue? Please go on. Okay, then. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water in a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. So, no head? A decomposing face stares up at you beneath all the sand, and all you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? We ain't a bitch. It ain't gonna help us. Dig it up.
Hello, monkeys.
Monkeys! You brush away the sand and a half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Yep. There's no body ahead. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take-charge type. There's no way I'm going to be able to do voices for all these. Hello, Seppi. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Seppi, no. You can't do an IRL voice band for something I have to fucking read. Nice try. Bad. I did. Oh man, look at that. It was rejected. Alright, okay. Yeah, get Ben, Seppi. No, we're not spending our only good coin. We don't know what we need it for. No thanks. Look, I'm gonna live with you here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday. I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it? Into a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? No! Psst, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on the current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. This thing should pop. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. You stare down frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? When you turn around, you see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Mommy? I don't know which character this is. Smash! Hard smash. And the Trapper. Like I said, I ain't a fan of like how big they made the Trapper. Like I feel like they made him overly big. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Via your eyes. Just your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out here. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you were completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. We toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right into the huntress's hands. I'm not capable of doing a female voice. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscle ripple as she grips it in her hand. I'd give her something else to grip in her hand. You look up and down at her and consider what it might be like to be held tightly by those strong arms. God damn it. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty. But that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Blech. Ooh. Spirit's kind of bitchy. I like that. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion on their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. I don't know if, like... Hold on. Okay. Well... Don't be scared, AJ. You were made for this. Well, geez, if a spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Yes, take me to the biddies. I have questions here. When Mama DeFu did it, it's normal, but I don't know what's going on here. I don't know either. I'm just here. Nah, I bought this game while it was on sale because I figured it'd be a good idea, and it's probably not. Also, hello Siren, how you doing, gorgeous? How was your stream? For those who have not, go over and follow Siren. She does a lot of horror games. She's a very lovely lady, very funny, very mom-like. Well, should be. She is a mom. And she's just honestly chill as fuck, and I love talking to her and bullshit.
Hey man.
I'm dead and it scared me.
I love the onesie, by the way. I'm good and it was okay. I'm glad to hear it was okay. Hopefully not too many bad things happen. Okay. Seems like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. What the fuck? I didn't even do anything. Also, we have an ad rolling in about 50 seconds. Thanks, this is my go-to. Nah, games were just boring, kind of, or too scary. What were you doing? Were you doing DBD or? Ah, and I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best just to go with the Trapper with what it's best to just go with what Trapper says. When he says it, that's a policy I held for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Wait, but she was bitchy earlier. Why is she now nice? I like her being bitchy. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Oh, it's the Wraith. Okay. That was Wraith. The sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? Bad, Trapper. Bad. You know you can't. At least, not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Jay, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Ha. Speedrunning answers, I guess. This is a timed quiz, and it's very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average. Pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd. Another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk. Or a grizzly bear. How the fuck are we... That's two separate sized animals. Excuse me. Go. Yet. Going for my crackers. If you get any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, super strength. Super strength. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. I don't know where he's pointing. You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders. And specifically in these muscles, nobody gives a shit about your calves. That's kind of a fact, though. What was your best subject in school? Biology. Math, history, skipping class. Well, out of these options, it's math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. Yeah, really. What's your favorite animal? There better be a raccoon. Fuck! What the fuck is this? Hold on.
I don't know.
Musteli. Oh, it's a weasel. It's like a mix of it's like a weasel and a ferret. It's like it's somewhere in that. They're cute. We'll go with that option. Mustelids, 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is, and you're just hoping that it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. Okay. What's your favorite color? Blue, blood red, 3-day-old corpse. Blood red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Sorry, Wraith. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. Like, I didn't ever really care to be an astronaut. I think being a nightclub promoter, I guess. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Luring folks into the dark, not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream: vanilla, chocolate, horse flesh. Vanilla in this case. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream. Am I right? No. Hold on a sec. That reminds me. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of this island. Even our faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip. So obedient. I think you're going to do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Maybe the strongest. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. What the fuck? Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Fuck, that was a mouthful. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh, no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's a lot of fun things to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, Trapper. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. Is that like something that people actually call her in the game? Because that'd be funny as shit. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it! Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it! Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want you to show off soon enough. If we're done playing games, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat dock nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and its cruelty, and it enganders. Yeah, it's that word. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. What about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right there. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Me fucking too, Wraith. Or not Wraith, Spirit. Where do you want to go? Okay, so like mommy or like sexy? Wraith or Huntress?
Huntress.
Or I didn't mean Wraith, I meant Spirit. Alright. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yeah, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. Huh. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously, you are too. I like you already. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Claudette? Hold on. Oh, fuck. Those are the guys from the game. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the help that remains on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic music flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why you shall heretofore refer to them as survivors, with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their main jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with more options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our jobs. The most you could do is help us get off this Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with. Those two, Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Then? No. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island now. Oh, right. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant he wants to go to another vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It's much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. It doesn't quite have the charm of this island, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now go off. It's time for your activity. On this island, your decisions matter mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So, what'll it be? We're still gonna go do the thing with the hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on this island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable. Relying on brute strength to win games, he has no respect at all for grace and skill. Oh god, she's angry. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. An elk? Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Oh yeah, wait, because wasn't her like mom murdered by like an elk or some shit? Like they did like a hunt or something, and her mom died. I don't know.
And then that's why she's the huntress.
Yeah, well, they grew up in like the Russian tundra. I remember that much. I can pull up her lore real quick. It'd be funny. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. Yes, mommy. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst, eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. I hate it here. Claudia hands you a lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win, Who is the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want to talk about these killers to hear you talking about... You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them. We're not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in this guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think, Huntress? Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Oh, you got your eyes on me? I do not! I'm fine as you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on the island, right? Oh, jeez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I, should have stayed in my secret Larry. My secret Larry. What a game. Can there even be a tie in a volleyball game? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. There cannot. I played at high school. I'm telling you right now, there cannot be a tie. Keep going. These killers don't usually have time for team sports, and their busy schedules are brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? She's probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing. I'm totally fine. So, I'm going to regret saying this just because I'm sure at least Frogs is looking at chat, but does this remind you of Hacks and Frogs, or is it just me?
I can see it.
Like, it just, I don't know. This is how I, forever and always, will now perceive Frogs and Hacks. Whatever you say,
They got
boss.
it flipped though.
Yeah, Hacks is definitely the more feminine one. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look, the killers have disappeared and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is sitting on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. The Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of the day. Carpe diem, carpe PM, carpe now. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which killer has your eye? Mommy. Dude, I've been saying Huntress is mommy for fucking years now, and I will forever and God hold on to that. Death by Snoo Snoo. Dude, honestly critical. You tell me you wouldn't want Death by Snoo Snoo? You never a Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Big scary lady. Huntress blushes a bit beneath her mask. It's cute on cute. It's cute on cute. What the fuck? If you ask me, sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. A lot of men... Jesus fuck. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn about what the human body is capable of in those type of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. No. I guess I've never thought about fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you through the brush as fast as they can. Repelled by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem. Surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand. You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Grit and imagination. Would saying grit also be the same as saying just being stubborn?
Yes.
Alright, I'm pretty stubborn, so grit. I may not be strong, but I'm tough. You know what I mean? Like Chewie? I mean, she did not seem to know what you mean. Like, ready for anything, to do whatever it takes to survive. Oh, sure. Like, hold your enemy's head down in the river until it stops shouting and rushing water takes his life away with it. Pause. Huh? What are we pausing? I'm so lost right now. And what is I seeing right now? You're seeing my lovely wife. She's so beautiful. She is very beautiful to me. Maybe not anything, but I'm ready for lots of things. Get ready to impress, because we're just getting started. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not relentless enough. Let us, look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. We're gonna get fucking murdered. Oh, shit. Maybe? I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, AJ. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air. You step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Don't worry, I got several of these. I shall worship this until the day I die. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Don't just aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Minigames consist of two parts. On the top, a pointer which rotates. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target that you'll be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while the target... Oh, so this is literally just like doing a gen check. Hello, Panther. To achieve perfect success, to land on the start, not at the end. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? Wait, if I do repeat the instructions, did you just say too bad? Would you please repeat the instructions? My pleasure. Okay. Repeat the instructions. Would you please repeat the instructions? My pleasure. Is this gonna just keep saying my pleasure? Or can I... Can we... Is there like actually like a... I feel like there has to be a bit where it's like, fuck you. That or they really missed out on something funny. Alright, I don't think it's actually good. Okay. Ready. Away we go. Show them what you got. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. Perfect. 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 Oh god, why is it so fast? Perfect. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. There's more to this game than just reading. Thank god. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping score? Do not make me reload the fucking save. For the record, I am. You got 8 points. Hatchet throwing, cool. I guess I like stabbing to be a bit... I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere loud horn blows, and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard them. Get to the next activity! They look so fucking petrified. I was petrified! Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. Oh god. What were we expecting? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What are you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fancy epic or fantasy epic like you'd find on cable.
Are you okay?
No, I'm having a stroke. Dwight and Claudette ushered you your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific! It seems everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Well, we haven't met Trickster yet. Oh, there's Trickster. Never mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expectedster. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. My whole shit gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, AJ. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit the opposite of you. Hunters and Trapper can sit at the ends of the enormous sit at the end with their enormous sexy arms. Not everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully by both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we can't divulge. Is it 12 blend of 12 herbs and spices? Is that how many's in fucking KFC? Fuck it. Never mind. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. I fucked up the voices there. Which you know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you trying to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. Incorrect. I could easily cut off Irish's leg without killing him, and then eat his leg.
Please use the turn. Actually, anywho,
Listen, if I just use a fucking, I could cut off your leg and cauterize it without. Yeah, I would still need a tourniquet, but we could cauterize it. 1,000-degree knife challenge in an Irish's leg.
nah.
Nah, not a fan.
Yeah, we're good. And by we, I mean everyone. Because if you disagree, I disagree with you.
One second. Yeah, no, just yeah. All right. Hate whenever shit gets stuck. All right. Technically, true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat.
Well, technically.
Well, technically. Hey, AJ, you think what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a personal net spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. I don't know if I said that word right. You're really getting the hang of it now, or so you think. What? Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. What? Because am with my broad axe, it's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twine. First, who says twine? Sometimes I swear it's like we're from all completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least, it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two in your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Yeah. Why does he say obviously twice? Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. Also, the spirit uses a katana? I did not know that. The hell is that? I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Azarov Metrosintos. Stupid fucking joke. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it into a second death. Hey, AJ, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but, hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Otherwise, this would go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapons, all while explaining the value of and maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Is that even like a worthy, like... Is that even like something I should actually worry about? Hey, why don't you let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames. Oh god, we're back onto this part. Okay, hold on. Ready. Away we go. Slice. Perfect. 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 Fuck. I lost the rhythm. I whiffed. I chopped off my own arm. Great. I've lost everything completely. Fuck me, dude. Perfect. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. I mean, I agree. I'd rather use a katana than a machete. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their mask. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash it through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? Two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, AJ. Number two is no number two. One less annoying thing to think about in the afterlife. Okay, but like, on God, smash. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually flow, or what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. Do you see how deep the cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract's connected anymore. Smash. Between the food and behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation. Why, what do you want to tell them? This is gross, I'm sorry. Look at that seagull! Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what are we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, AJ. Pretty lame. Oh, and you are. Never compromise. But there's actually a seagull! Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are or how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. And you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull... Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear! You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Oh, fuck. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone has poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey. It's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here. I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path. Or at least, a right path. There's so many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your own demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward between where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if the answer is the most important question. Why are you here? To fuck biddies! Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague. Mysterious. I gotta give it to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back! One more piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I liked. Some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices like that. You wake up to find the huntress holding your limp body gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. It's salt water. We're gonna go crazy. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try to care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. It would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet. Before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. Why am I playing a game where I have to read? I'm so fucking illiterate, dude. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's pretty entertaining.
Fuck off. You feel
What did I
nervous?
do?
I don't know yet. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they may be crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful. But I was going to narrate the fact. I was just going to narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful. Mask. Your bunny mask. It's quite gorgeous. Nice recovery. But now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem too quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store. Be a doctor. Why is it you kill people? Who the fuck wants to own an Etsy store?
Yep.
Huntress
Great question.
son. Yeah, seriously. Hello? Hi, Cold. What? What did I do this time? Is it because I can't fucking read or because you own an Etsy store? Hey! You missed. Hunter size. You can practice. If you shave my beard, we're gonna have a problem. Alright! Get the hose! Actually, that reminds me while I go look at something. Yeah, okay. Hunter size, you can practically see the memories flicking across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. Listen, you can touch the hair, just not the beard. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. You hit me in my non-existent heart. Good job. Why do you have so many? Even through the match, you can see that the hunter is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Only if you're my snack. She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. We're gonna eat the murder jerky. When on Murder Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry. And you can chow down some jerky. And you can chow down on jerky, essentially, right? How the fuck do you chow down on jerky sensually? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you said if you wouldn't ask her another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang! You really going there? You did not play around, AJ. Smack. Can I get a refund? Damn, I missed out. Dude, I wish I could refund you. I actually can't do anything because whenever you buy those originally, that's whenever the refunds would be done. But because you didn't buy those this time, Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, AJ. Whoa. I don't know if I want to read the... There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind the Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa. What's this? You found something in the sand? Huntress reaches down and picks it up. It's a hair clip. Probably left by some little girl who's playing in the beach long ago who is definitely still alive and not all dead. Thank you for the... Bye, Cold. Thank you for the lurk. Love you, buddy. Huntress closes the bags of jerkies with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show her some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Huh. Wait, can we save at all? Can I make a save point? Fuck. Irish. He's abandoned us. Fuck.
What's up?
Oh shit, you're back. Did we just let the Huntress do her thing, or did we try to show her like, like how hair ties or hair clips work?
Sure.
Show her taking it through. Think it through. You silly goose. God damn it. You chuckle before reaching out for the bag of jerky. You take the beret. Yeah, it's called a beret, right?
Yeah.
Off and collect a lock of the Huntress hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. Much better. Damn, I thought we'd actually get to see it done. Unless I'm just not noticing it. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. You quickly spin around and ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find out it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, and they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in the after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. God, they're fucking pissed. Playing sick. No, I was. No time for excuses! Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what's to come after the... Wait, what? Well, that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! Yo! Wait. Damn it. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make it the outside. Yay. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that you're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That would never go well. Whoever did this, step up now! I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling. You realize this is probably it for you. You embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I just don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule for even once? Damn it, Donald. Try to flex your authority gimmick one more time. So help me, I'll snap your head off so quick. I'm actually struggling here. What the fuck? It's not even like it's a hard fucking thing to read. I'm just stupid. Snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia, fuss and muss are back on. You two know how I love to hack and slice. I'm hack, slash, and slice. We all know how you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names, and who even knows any names? Not us. I pronounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time. So, AJ, who do you think you should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Do we continue to show the favoritism, or do we kind of like start making a move on Ghost Mommy? Irish. He's dead. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, whoa! This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with those catchphrases, will ya? Hunter steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers away in faraway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and the bush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The woman of the town told her story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from ever curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear it into her domain. Not precious child nor fierce soldier can escape once they're in her clutches. Okay, but like actually though, like the Huntress Lullaby fucking slaps, and I used to fall asleep listening to that shit. Those who've seen her say she wears a mass of a hair stained with blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of so many unsuspecting hunters. The nightmare doesn't end there. For what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunt? The frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off. It is said that the huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She wrapped them in a tight cord of rope around their necks and affixed them to a wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they could be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, little dolls made of glass and twigs. But these toys didn't quell the children's fears. Within days, their girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. Big sad. You see her tear creep down underneath the huntress' mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Singing, "Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight. Ease the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side." There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Join in singing, solo clap, make a joke. We join in singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you away to the forest deep, beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you both meet with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayou but Russian word, the old Soviet lullaby, right? Wait, can we? Is that my? Oh, hey, look! It's actually. Hold this play in the background for a little bit. This is all my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they're too much. No, come back, my beautiful, sexy lady. I will take care of you. I will cherish you. On the note, everyone decided to take time and break and split for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and is blaring his latest song. God damn it, Trickster. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? I abso-fucking-lutely do! He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear something from you. A big fish like me, something special in charge of this island. Don't want... What the fuck? Also, why is this bat an inflatable bat now? What the fuck? I'm the ultimate coach on this island. The only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You can give me the headache. I hate the Trickster. Anyone who plays the Trickster is a fucking dick nut. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. No. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused to what to make of this cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about it just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you like my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I mean, kids, dead men, cute huntress, but close enough. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke. However, I could do without... All the smoke... Oh, all the smoke, however, I could do without. Okay. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all of that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Gulp. Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget a little talk. It's a goose? You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump to the ocean into your pool, you're also pretty sure the killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in the story? That's me. I'm her. No way, how cool is it? Fuck, do I just... It's a bongo! I'm not sorry. Read out actually pretty quickly. Oh, well, I just wanted to let you know, just in case you thought you see... Just wanted you to know in case you thought you see I was doing a thing where I tell a story in the third person, but it turns out the story's about me. Hunter's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She had her time in the spotlight, and she's playing coy now. Call out her tired storytelling. It's a pretty tired storytelling trope. Whoa, Huntress likes learning new things about you, but you don't have to be rude about it. I didn't mean to insult her. I'm sorry. Fuck. Fuck it, we're gonna share. No way, how cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress Fox shyly twirls her hair. What the fuck is that word? Dictionary. Made an imitation. Ah. So she fakely twirled her hair. Got it. Tell the truth. What do you think of my tale? Do you think I have the makings of best storytelling authors, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? It was a really well told narrative, clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start, Plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not the true villain, and you were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Hunter's eyes lose at you from behind her mask. She had a time in the spotlight, and she's playing coy now. Chuckle awkwardly. Early at the Hunter's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. Smooth. You can't believe how awkward this is. Intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty enduring. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? Why is she putting us to bed? What? Way to intrude on whatever smooth moves you're about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, AJ? Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. The huntress catches an imaginary arrow. You shoot in her teeth, and then bites down hard, snapping in half. At least you think that's what she was doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. Oh, God. She's going to eat us, not in the fun way. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, thinking about the hunter's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children in an attempt to save them from that led them to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on the island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on the fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile is stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that by a firelight. We apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps the music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob their beauty sleep. Minigames. Oh God. What if I don't want music? Away we go. As you look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Let's see what's on the station. I heard a accordion in the background. Hold on. I fuck with it. Much as I fuck with it though. Fucking love this sound. Dude, Frogs, I want to stick it in the Huntress so bad. No fucking... Take that as out of context as you want. I don't even care. Let me fucking smash, please. The only downside is I can't fucking read for shit. Ask Irish. No matter how many times... Or no, fuck. No, yeah, see? No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to simplify your set? Dude, seriously though, let me smash. Just let me have I can't even say let me have my way with her because she would have her way with me. Even in real life. Dude, even in real life, that bitch tossed me. I'm cooked. Hold on. Fucking DVD Huntress size. How tall is the Huntress? 6'5"? Dude, she's taller than me. She's actually taller than me. She's taller than me by 5 inches, and that's probably not the only 5 inches she's got on me. Fuck, I hate that, dude. Anyway, yeah, no, fucking, please. Listen, I'm never that horny. I'm very rarely horny on this channel. But she's so hot. Shut the fuck up. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Bwah, 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 bwah. I've been waiting for it. Joke's on you, Irish. I literally was just readjusting my posture.
Fuck.
Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't see her coming. Or hear her coming. I mean... We'll hear her coming later, but... She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Is that a piece of the entity in that teacup? Ooh, okay, hold on. I actually want people's opinions on this. So, Frogs, and anyone else that can answer this. Should I go back and change it so that, like, the technical, like, table that, like, I'm leaning on is white and change the word wheeze to white so it's actually visible? Or do we just keep it black? Like, I feel like I gotta go back and make it white. Just so it's visible. I don't know. Anyway, a Soviet lullaby. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, the special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really feeling a really... Fuck. Maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed? You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. It's just our buddy the ocean. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss a ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Okay, so like, I'm not cheating on the Huntress or nothing, but smash! When you wake up, you find the spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Oh, hey, what? Shh. Clearly, she has noticed you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. Dude. You know what they say about women in their books, right?
Can't live with them, can't live without them.
No, if they read the books, it's probably smut, and you know what they want done. What they read in that book is what? Yep. Yep.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Words are hard.
I'm having a stroke. Call 911. There is burnt toast in my nose. Dude, why is words hard? What the fuck?
You're just special.
I truthfully am. Anyway, you know what they say about book talk, or girls who like books, because the things they're having done to them in that book, they want done to them. At least 99% of the time. Alright. It seems like forever as she stares into the page before she finally shuts the book and setting it down. I'd wish she'd set me down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I say with the hunter before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Fucking excuse you? You filthy fucking harlot! You dare talk about my woman that way? I will exercise your bitch ass! It's completely accident. I even saw them over here. It's not like it's a complete accident. I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. I just realized she has spider lilies on her hat. This was simply the best reading light. And the text of my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony lookout for each other as an excuse just for being nosy types. Yeah. But since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common? Who knows? If we spend a little bit more time together tomorrow, maybe we find out. I don't know. We get along, and by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate other people. Okay, but I actually feel the fucking cringe coming out of her mouth for trying to stay cool, calm, and collective talking right now, because that's me whenever I start talking to girls. Or not, whatever, I don't care. Bye. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess. Finally alone. For real this time. Maybe. You're dropped to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Fuck it, I hope I am poisoned. Wait a second, where are we? This is... Oh, jeez, it is! It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants are talk directly to the camera. What the fuck? I think today went really well. There was some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or ultimately perishing in my Russian cottage. I pray to the gods she takes me back to her cottage. So I'm kind of the days win no matter what happens. What do you think of the newcomer? Do I have to say... Oh, I do. Okay. Attractive. Mysterious. I don't really know many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my seraphim. That being said, there The other three should make to be on their guard. To be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will choose to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Superior's just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper. Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear. Damn, I was about to fall out of my chair. Raw deer, bear, and human. I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, some of this newcomer is making me think I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. I mean, it's never been called huge, but it's at least above average. Come on, Irish!
I chuckled.
Oh boy, Trapper. If I'm being honest, I just want to kill every person I meet within a minute of meeting them, even the few people I can tolerate. I want to see them suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now, one false step and, haha, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill the Kyron guy. I think he means the camera guy. I'm not really sure how to feel about AJ. On one hand, everyone I ever cared about has met an awful fate, so it's probably a good idea. It's probably good for AJ to just keep ignoring me. On the other hand, there's something about them that maybe could just work out for my plan, or for me. You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Can we smash both? Can I have both? Can I have a harem? I just want the Huntress and Spirit. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire and woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You're really here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster, carrying coffee. Fuck off, Trickster! Morning, beautiful. I thought you'd like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. Bullshit. Get me Oreo right now. I also want to wish you luck today. Today's an important one. My only regret is I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you, and Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he's definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, and the type it's a place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review, not the eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. God damn it. Just trust me. I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament. The floor does not have to recognize the ocean to speak out of its turn. Why? You know what? All right. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me, and I become the watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying it is. Even if a place of extreme horror, you can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love, and/or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes in a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. Whatever the possibilities. God, I hate this. Start on the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Conducting these elaborate simulations, vacations, it's not easy to do. Sometimes there are even small bugs and inconsistencies but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as a part of creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not to be overcritical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even though they did make some great points. Oh, they should have made great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Of course. Apologies, AJ. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's really entertaining. Yes, I'm not a suspicion. There's no option. It has been really entertaining. How else can I describe my stay on this island besides really entertaining? Wow, 10 stars? Here we come. Can someone remind me to skip this section next time? Nope. God, I hate this section. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparative agreement? I want to hit no. Fuck it, we ball. No, it's not. I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word. AJ, agree that in terms of this verbal contract. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Wait. Yes. AJ, it's still totally cool to have constructive feedback of this place and a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance with the grumbling I hear from your belly. That can mean only one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon. And so much for maintaining their beach bods. We're all half naked in tropical paradise. We can get some strawberries here. A yogurt. Magical polish only gets you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take a plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you've experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. But it looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I wasn't either. Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Thank God. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart, something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer, warmer. I want uppies. Irish. Hear me out. I'm pretty sure she can pick us both up at the same time. Help me convince her to give us uppies. Something it could be love, or maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Oh well, this surely must be it. No one else would really stand up during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to do my best, not consistent, constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Fuck me, I can't read. If you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all of you while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of AJ to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking questions too. It's when will Ray shut up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep on wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Or sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't eat any breakfast before you go. But so be it. We're going to pass out again. After breakfast, you had a hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of those 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from the pool behind the shed. Or behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there a little more. Oh yeah, that's it. Yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that just feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now you want to take it and put it right there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear, I had no idea that these two even do whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it! Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is painting, and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here, and I could hear you. Well, you know. You know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun? You think 2 people trying to find a way to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day and spend it and hoping that if we stab each other in just the right spots, we won't get resurrected. I come to believe that the key is finding that the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Where else would it be? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Yeah, no, this is... Yeah. My life is a nightmare, yet somehow this is far worse right now. Let's go, lover boy. I know that all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, AJ. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedity. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. You're in the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit. Just soaking up the sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date. With you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky toed and like a palm tree bending over to screw with you. That's no tree at all. It's... Dude, fuck this femboy. Hey, babe. Breakfast is weird, huh? Everyone just was getting up and announcing how they were feeling, right? What's it about? Some kind of forced check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kinda lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? God, I fucking hate this character. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I can give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing, gotta give him that. And that blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything, and we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that guy is gone, and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some slow deep breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see what it is this time. Yeah! Sorry. Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. You should pack a picnic, bring your swimsuit, a pocket knife. You said to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you got nothing together. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugtress.
You hear that?
Dude, she can hunt me all fucking day long. I do not care. Look up at the towering goddess. Yes, let me worship my goddess! Trying to form a sentence, but suddenly, before you decide if you want to go with her or not, the Trapper interjects. Fuck you, Trapper. Let me go with her. I demand that you can reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you've ever wanted? Because I can have the bunny with the hatchet. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong time. It's also a good idea. Remember, these are also cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island's really got me tilted. So who will it be? Fucking Huntress. Fuck out of here. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Sorry, Irish.
Huh?
Nothing. Is that blood on your mask or are you just happy to see me? Well. You and the Hunters make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. As these nerves of excitement and terror. Isn't it fun and makes it sexy and horrifying? Thrums is a real word though, right? Like, I'm not an idiot. Never mind. Thrums refers to apparently a piece of yarn or thread. Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You don't keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle, and silent leaps across thorny bushes. She halts suddenly, and you crash into her, having been desperate trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you arrived at a cabin in the woods. obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. You've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job. The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through the bunny mask, cocking her head to the side to see if you're to the side, as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. Is this me, or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? It didn't peg you for the love of the fang. But hey, I don't judge. Come on, let's explore. I mean, I might not have fangs, but I will bite that neck any day. You follow inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. There's a lot of blood on the ground over there. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed, she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantle. Something tells you that people who once owned these things are not this mortal coil anymore. Could you be the next Huntress victim? The thoughts give you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? I'm more of a minimalist. I could learn to like this. It's so much. Oh, fuck. I could certainly learn to like this. The whole place is quiet, tactile, and it seems like there's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands. I knew you'd like it. You have the eye of someone who appreciates flying stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they're having interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, AJ? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive one emerges. Why, are you jealous? Before we can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floors and falls into your arms. But you're not mad about it. But before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in... Oh no! As an attack of horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices of this poorly constructed cabin. They race at you and the Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Shield the Huntress running high. Grab a... What the fuck is a...
I usually call that a stroke.
I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to pronounce it. Sasaki? It's a...
Oh, yeah, no,
North,
I'm not even trying that.
It's a North Caucasian saber, a single edged. Well, hold on. Do we do like the thing that probably is going to get us killed, or the thing that might get us killed, or do we act like a bitch? Fuck it, we shield the Huntress. What could go wrong? You never the Huntress prepared to use your body as a shield from the onslaught in the cabbage. I'll save you! I'll save you, Huntress. Oof, Huntress can take care of herself. It's sort of a whole thing. You haven't been paying attention. That's immediately... Oh.
Did he just call you an idiot?
No, I mean, he did call me an idiot, but... Huntress immediately in between you and the crabs, hip checking you out of the way before splitting open the crab shell after shell, like your uncle at a you-can-all-can-eat seafood buffet. Huntress is down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy not to be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke, as she has a more ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes a near-death experience really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Do I even need to say it? Of course. I love kids. I'd love to be a parent one day. Huntress smiles. God, just take me to those big, strong arms of yours and give me uppies! I love my my dear mother so much. I can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know. And I won't be killed by some horrible elk. She's right. I would die for her. I would take the elk. What were you like as a kid? Trying to imagine the giantess of meek child in a puffer coat wandering in the forest. Hunter chuckles. Her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive. Then went back to the cottage, and my mother would tell me stories, and we'd drink tea. And I imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she was always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm, and everyone is so attractive. Like, there's traps galore. But don't you get that feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's on to you! But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, vision of dark cloud, Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares, that belly some sort of hypnosis. Okay, validate her theory, or try to push it off. Totally! I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you been here? How long have you all been here? Do you remember anything at all why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we're all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some sort of strange symbol on it. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory, Claudette and Dwight burst in and on you and interrupted. Get the fuck out! They're ruining my sexy time with my lovely lady, and I ain't happy about it. We have a dramatic announcement. But he's happened back at the beach. Fuck you! Leave me and my lady here. You're at the beach and you realize that you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. You motherfuckers. It's true. Exactly like that voice said. Exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We're forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Trapper emerges from the water in slow motion. He's pure. He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manless brought to life. Also, he was holding his breath under the water this whole time waiting for his cue. That's commitment if I've ever seen it. Heard you spent... Fuck. Heard you spent the day in the quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really rich. Think of how cozy we can get in the snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor. But nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from inside. What the fuck? The fuck? Alright. Wow, Trapper is a real deal, and by real, I do mean really, and by deal I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, we get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? That sounds amazing. Fuck off. That life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy's a total douche nozzle. Try hard much. He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest. version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman is a huge chip on his shoulders. You wouldn't go with him if you were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit! He is! Thanks, but no thanks. I'm going to acquire a lifestyle. I relish my independence, and I don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back into the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight, so tight you think you feel like your life might leave your body for a moment. But it hurts so good. Yes, it does. You know what? I'm impressed. You stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you. But I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Trapper leaves you to turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back to the water. It's pretty weird. You're just gonna stay there all night. Shall we continue our date? Smash. Ooh. That guitar, though. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper. Pulling a move like that, but I'm glad you chose me, though. I didn't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny mask eye and scoops you onto her back. Uppies! Huntress runs to the woods with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woods woman as she races by like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama. And that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground and takes you into your surroundings, a wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances around like a deer in the meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they're so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Huntress hears wrestling and darts off to find the source of it, crouching down like an animal. You're not alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is off. I don't know what that word is.
Malfleurs? That doesn't sound right, though.
Yeah, I don't know if they meant like malicious. Sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. Oh, so it's gonna be the fucking trickster. Push the air, landing upon your ears like syrup honey. Oh no, it's her lullaby! She's gonna murder me! Yay! Ready. Oh, fuck me, dude. Perfect. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that either. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do this one. Fuck, not bad. Oh, okay, so it counted. Not bad. Perfect. Fuck, you missed completely. Tag! You boot the Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. You try to date this young lady or just bro down all day. Are you trying to date this young lady or bro down all day? You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? Mm-hmm. I keep trying to just relax and have a good time. But that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. Whoa! What if we let our pants down, Irish? I'm waiting for an answer because I truthfully don't know what to pick here.
Huh? Oh, that's actually... I thought that was you being you.
No, we have three options. Like what? What if we let our pants down and totally?
Fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm trying to fuck her, bro. Let it go! Come on, I was trying to have a serious moment. Is it all jokes with you? Please just kill me. Is that bad? Oopsies, caught it. No! No! Fuck! Ah! Why couldn't you kill me? Reset! Oh, god damn it. Can I go back? Can I just fucking... Can we... Shit, what time is it?
Hey, really quickly. It's 11:34.
No! Fuck. Yeah, what's up?
Chamber, ISO, or Gecko?
Chamber.
Okay. I'll ask Hax to be the tiebreaker.
What a fun day you've been having. I can see it all over your face shining. Oh, man. You know you're really fun to romantic. Don't worry, you'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. We're not going to do the gag where they'll cram on other screen at the same time, so it's just, believe me, they're all here. They're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With love on everyone, you're not too offended by saying the wrong thing. Guys, by the way, I'm getting this far. I'm surprised that you made it. These four are falling for you, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Spirit seems like the biggest long shot to hold up ending onto your heart, she throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murder Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do anything better than that. Clearly, I need to do a little bit more to part of this group thing, or I'll be alone forever. However, I don't eat, I don't like to be alone, and I like being alone, so I take it all back. I don't care what the group has for dinner, as long as we start with shrimp cocktails. I saw a movie once where the ghosts turn shrimp cocktails into haunted synchronized dance, and I'm trying to work on how they did it. You mean beetle? AJ stopped them from saying it. Beetle shrimp! The most rare and delicious type of shrimp. Beetle shrimp? Is this some new species? Because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp. Never heard of beetle shrimp. Of course you haven't. Like Spirit says, they've got hypnotic power. Anyone who sees them also forgets. Also something to do with dancing. I wasn't going to say anything that dumb. I was going to say, achoo! Excuse you, AJ. Know what you're saying, Trapper? You know you can't. I appreciate that you try to... appreciate it. I'm going to have to try to narrate us out of this somehow. Hold on. Are you afraid that we might accidentally recite some spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate to break it to you, but it's a bit late for that. And then a giant osprey swooped down and dropped a severed head onto the table, distracting everyone. Hey, I've never seen this particular severed head before. What is this time? I'm being honest. Sorry, not my finest work, but something had to be done. We got to be careful about which cultural references we get all mixed up in. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how would you describe it to others? Say too much or say too little, and you could affect the group. Okay, but I'll just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Enjoy about having kids. Tell with your brush of death. Sure. Today was totally nuts. We went to Hunter's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would never happen on my yacht. I grind them up, much more satisfied to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little come from my other kind. Oh. That's fucked. Dwayne called up, bring out dinner. Everyone else eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh, wait. No, sorry. That's a Dairy Supernatural thriller set in Antarctica. Not a cheery, charming parody dating sim set in an unclosed tropical paradise. Bon appetit. Don't you mean bone? No, almost everything we serve has lots of bones in it, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, most sexually and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean the table. They linger around you as you pick up your plate and take your napkin to the crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. In fact, here, for us, just for doing our jobs, thank you kindly. Wait, what did I give them? Everyone, if you would please be so kind to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate. We've been, something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. You can go willingly or unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how to say that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes, and I have sensitive eyes, and I'm horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. Finally, everyone starts moving to the fire pit, if only to get away from Ray's complaining. Jesus fuck, dude. Why do I fucking... Like, legitimately, why do I choose to do fucking reading streams? Because I can't talk this long without my fucking throat burning.
Because you dumb.
Probably also doesn't help my throat burning that I'm drinking liquor.
Yeah, that doesn't help. I love how you say you're just casually just drinking liquor.
Well, yeah. Dude, we were talking. So we talked about stress management at school today.
Oh, how was another one bites the dust?
I did achy breaky heart. Thank you.
Oh.
We watched the Office video though, where like they fucking doing the CPR course, and it was like fucking Dwight like fucking skins the mannequin. But yeah, no. They talked about stress management today, and the one CO that came with me, like, you know, like that's actually like from my jail and stuff, was like, oh yeah, no, I just drink a lot of beer, and I was like, eh. And he looks up and he goes, "You're not allowed to have beer, remember?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right. That's why I just stick to my straight liquors." And the instructor looked at me and I'm like, "What? I can't drink beer." And he goes, "But you can drink liquor?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there's no carbonation in liquor." He goes, "How the fuck does that make any sense?" I'm like, I can't have carbonation, so therefore liquor. And it was just a solid, confusing 2-minute stare of me not drinking beer but drinking just straight liquor. So, fun fact, I think my instructors think I'm also an alcoholic. Would that be the worst thing that's ever happened? No.
Yeah.
Listen, if one person thinks I'm an alcoholic and that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me, then I think I'm doing okay. Unfortunately, that is not the case.
You fucking alcoholic.
Fuck you, I'm an alcohol enthusiast. You take a seat on a comfortable log and you feel the fire's heat against your skin and wait for the others killers to take their places. Wondering who will tell the story this time? Will narrator tell the story? Excuse me. Will narrator tell a story? I bet the guy has done on a creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in a mind like this? It doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unsuspected happened. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably a great sign. Oh, cool. And now everyone is looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades? Boggle? Well, actually, we were thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of the way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoots lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Oof. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if your nerves are heating up. I know the fire is right there, but if maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, maybe we can start pretending that it's not here and doesn't, threaten to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me out. Get out of here. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. AJ's about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. Fine, I'll tell a story. Sure. I'm going to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Fuck out of here, trickster! Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Ooh. Alright, are we telling a romance, an action, or an adventure story? Good chat, Irish. Romance, adventure, or action?
Adventure.
Adventure? Okay. Alright. You think you're Dwayne The Rock Johnson movies. How about some adventure? Now we're talking! It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice and will nod politely. You don't have to say that, Wraith. Just nod politely. Okay, ready? Here goes. I really like to go fishing. Solid hobbies, great foundation for a story, for sure. You pause. Everyone was waiting with bated breath. No pun intended. Or with bated breath. Yeah, that's all. What the fuck? Wait, oh wait, that's it. Not much of a story. Barely even a thought. My poem was way better than that story. You sure that's all you gotta say? Yes, that's all. No, you were kidding. What? No, I was just kidding. What type of story do you want to tell? Fuck it, I guess... personal? Action? Romance, personal, or action? I feel like we're stuck going with the romance. Like, I feel like that's where we're going to be going to.
No, yeah.
I love a good romance. The soft, gentle kind where you can bring your kids out without worrying that you're going to screw them up. Boo! In that case, you're confused. It was not like I'm a ghost boo. That was just like you suck boo. There was once a newly elected prime minister in England. He was single and he was quite strange for a leader of his stature. Over the first few months of his tenure, he started to fall for one of his assistant girls from the wrong side of the tracks. She was so different from the other girls, brash and adorable with a hint of vulnerability. After the President of the United States made a move on her during one of his visits, he had her sent away. I'm sorry, did you steal this from a popular Christmas movie? You watch Christmas movies? Obviously. They're the only thing on TV in December. All I have for streaming subscriptions. But I still really love flipping channels. I don't know what happens to Prime Minister. Do they end up together and start a family? It doesn't end in revenge. I'm leaving. When do people get tortured in a warehouse? It's not that kind of movie. Oh. That didn't go well. Never plagiarized a masterpiece. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We just can't end there. So who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look at a killer trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Okay. So, do we listen to the Huntress again, or do we start making the move on Spirit?
Spirit.
Okay. I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is better than whatever you get out of anyone else in this group. Clearly out of us. Like all ghost stories, I saw this one from someone in their past who's not dead and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically, I suppose, The Fiancé. One winter, a young couple decided that next spring they would be married. The two were madly in love. They would not wait for this. They could not wait for the snow to melt. So they joined in matrimony to unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful, shabby, chic farmhouse. Together, they spent months planning the details of their wedding. They created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. They chose L-I koi. Lilikoi. Oh, it's passion fruit. Lilikoi is just passion fruit. When it came time to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, or the fiancé, I guess, since she wasn't officially married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend was wearing cargo shorts and open-toed sandals to pretty much everyone of their entire, open to pretty much their entire relationship. So he was definitely not to be trusted. What's wrong with fucking cargo shorts and open-toed sandals? Excuse me. Having decided on a lovely nature setting for their ceremony, the fiancée decided that she would create a unique floral arrangement from the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms would be found to prepare to pick them herself the morning of the wedding, so that she could be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods, she surveyed the bride, the fiancé, since they had not yet been married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were, so that she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning of her big day finally came, the fiancé told her husband that she had one final errand to run before their wedding. So after the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown to set off into the woods and gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in a basket. However, when she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow it was more beautiful than it had ever been before. And just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful, she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up the flowers after flowers. And every time she did, she noticed just a further ahead and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring, the bride, or the fiancé, crept further and further into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy fallen tree stump, and then realized she had been here before. But this wasn't a clearing she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, and falling from their stems into festering moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only the flies buzzed. Where the scents of flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned to look back, but her path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked and walked. That day the guests gathered at the farmhouse. The fiancée was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began to look for her, but to no avail. They searched the pasture and the tree line. They searched the forest where no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. Distracted by never-ending search of perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are. Out there, all alone. Thought it was beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. How is story time? A lot of people like to take potshots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think of stories at the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series of knowing it's a serious takes a lot of pressure of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between the audience and the creator. Tell me, AJ, shut up. If you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk is in the way of your romantic twilight moment. Dwight, I'm going to need you to shut your trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Okay. You have fun tonight. Try not to wink, wink, and end up dead. Honestly, for that answer, we're not going to go with sequel. We're going to go with sequels. And it's Star Wars. When did you say the words wink, wink out loud? That kind of double entendre you're getting at where the end up dead thing. Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident, and that's all these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? I will gladly take the triple digits for the Huntress. Except for Spirit, she really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody's trash talking, Spirit? Deal me in! What do you say we take this to the hot tub so I can soak in this bod while I roast this ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit are getting blaze. It's enough that these activities had to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran far from this place, as far as we could, you and me? On those spindly legs, you probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, AJ is after. You should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Crush me with those thighs, please! I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Why would you say crush you with them thighs out loud?
Yeah, really. Whoop. I'm eating a cracker, so,
What about your cracker?
I'm eating crackers.
Ah.
Like, this is the shady part about trying to, do a game that requires reading, is I can't just eat for a second. I just realized they all blink.
Do they?
Also, that is just pure fucking crown at the bottom of my cup. Anyway, not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature. That's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and I'm completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society is a trick. Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through the public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Fucking what? It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us. Maybe we could move on with our lives, or some special projects we might have going on. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for this evening's activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murder Island comes to a close. Also, I'm not satisfied with the name either, but this is streaming reality TV dating show. Boom. Happening. It's pretty much... Oh, that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because... Ugh, that guy. Alright. Huntress or Spirit?
Spirit.
I can't tell if I should read this excited or annoyed. Oh, you picked me. Yay. Sorry, that was with me. I despise phoniness. I should be honest with you. You make for interesting company. I love the idea of winning you over these other killers at all costs, even whenever I hate the game and the prize. But I had a long day. Floating, subjugating expectations, grinding my teeth as I imagine sweet revenge. It takes a lot out of me. So don't stop bringing your A game, alright? It seems like I hate everything, but getting to know who I really am is impossible task. Not worth trying, but too bad. Unless you search deep inside yourself and bring everything you've got, or say the exact thing, or just say the exact right thing at the right time and melt my cold heart in an instant. I don't know the rules. You're better than you do. See you at the bar, I guess. The fuck just happened? I'm eating more crackers, but I'm looking at something up real quick. Oh. Okay, so funny enough, Rin would be or not Rin. Spirit. So Spirit's name is Rin, and she'd be an Unryo. I was looking up the Spirit's Spirit's lore. What? You're over at the bar to find Dwight and Claudette holding some cocktails, shakers, surrounded by some bevy of bottles and assorted booze. Who's ready to get wasted? Me. Well, I don't drink, so not for me. You don't drink. You really don't drink ever? Is it like because it will fall out of the hole in your stomach thing, or? I drink alcohol because alcohol is poison of the body and the mind, and I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time. Then why did you choose a mixology lesson as your romance nighttime activity? Yeah, Dwight's got a point. Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true, not a single person has ever learned anything from one of these things. Dwight, no, that's not true. You learn how to tie a cherry knot and a stem using only your tongue. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who ordered the soda with a splash of my private business because that's off menu? That is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking read. I never want to read this shit again. Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight. Mixology is a real thing, and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you know that... Fuck. I'll have you all know that I worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed. Seeing her sword so battered makes me want to make her a new one, but I know I can't, just because of the fact of that's the murder weapon by your father, on whom you have your bloody vengeance, right? Right? Well, so be it. How about you, AJ? Do you drink? Oh, fuck. Okay, so like...
Do you drink, AJ?
I don't drink. I have a problem.
I don't drink. I have a problem. That is the first step.
Oh my god. Hold on.
That is the first step.
I don't have a problem. It's only a problem whenever I run out. And I'm slowly running out. No, seriously, I'm actually almost out of vodka and shit, dude. Like, I'm gonna struggle for a little bit. Which is weird, because I don't even really get to drink that often. Whenever I do, it's just I drink a lot. Alright, do we booze it up or do we stay sober? Stay sober. She doesn't like drinking. We're gonna stay sober. I had the impression that tonight would be a night that I want to remember perfectly, so I'm gonna pass on the alcoholic drinks. Here. I mean, would I really want to forget if I get the chance to put her up on the counter, dude? Just saying. Alcohol is a false escape. No, it's not. Besides, it's not like sober people can't have fun. They can't, though. They're boring. You watch a spirit picks up a plum cherry and roughly stabs a little plastic sword through it. Cherry juice splatters everywhere, and its little fruity guts flop out onto spirit's laps. Oopsie. One of the upsides of wearing black is it hardly shows stains. I mean, I know some stains that show up on black. Bleach. Bleach will ruin black clothing instantly. No take backsies. So lovebirds, what drink shall we make then? Dark and stormy. How about a dark and stormy drink for my dark and stormy date? Oh, that one is cute. Please allow us to demonstrate how a dark and stormy drink is made. First, rum, or in this case, rum extract, and a bit of apple juice is poured over ice. And then, fresh ginger beer is added in. Garnished with a lime wheel. And then drink, the end. I feel like the way she's just looking at us is like she's like staring at us and just hearing the fucking Charlie Brown parrot in the back on the. Do you go up to the challenge of replicating this recipe, AJ? Replicating rum substitute ginger beer over ice. Don't forget the lime wheel. Rum substitute ginger beer over ice with a lime wheel. Not sure I appreciate your tone, but yes, you got it. A natural, a sassy natural. You and Dwight might have more in common than. Don't you fucking dare compare me to him. She seems to be in a lovely mood as she sips her dark and stormy. She's not even rolling her eyes at your petty behavior. On cue, a literal dark storm begins to make its way from the ocean. You taste your own dark and stormy as you watch the clouds approach. It's quite refreshing. Isn't this fun? Hey, Irish. Why do I feel like I should be laying down and looking up at this?
Mm.
It is fun. Honestly, it's the most drama-free fun I've had since I got here. And she picked a simple and delicious drink. We got plenty of time left to relax. Want to make out a little? You breathe in a sip of your drink, immediately begin coughing before you can get out. Yes! Irish takes a bomb tree on the beach and immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly. It's called Ed and Dwight. I'll show you two away from the bar. No! Let me kiss the spooky ghost lady, please! The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. It seems like yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi. Feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun's already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so you can get some beauty rest. I don't recommend the eternal elimination of perpetual martyrdom. Good thing you really used your time well since then. Getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, which I'm assuming the Mongol, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know the four types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the available court for any type of game. Pick your dream date and see who AJ chooses. Who's ready for round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each player gets 2 minutes to tell us about your dream date and what they have planned for tomorrow, and no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? Almost like the order does matter. Wait, why don't you tell us who, yeah, why don't you tell us first? You look like you'd hit that. Yes. Stop talking. Sorry, anyway, Wraith. Well, I don't know. I prefer just to tell AJ privately. I don't really know what's going on with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to AJ? Wraith considers this for a moment too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. and I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special and that kind of thing. We will really bond. Maybe we finally get off this island, and maybe we can go on a real date. Are you done? Is that it? Wraith nods proud. Hit us, Spirit. Figuratively. Damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of a god, die, and be reborn anew. That sounds scary. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw a crowd art with Trapper or dig up whatever measure to the Wraith. I don't know what you guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which gods you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them! Okay, listen. Hydrate tonight, too, if you intend to hang out with Spirit. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable and not only in polite society, but within the narrative in this world? And also the larger meta-narrative of the Dead by Daylight dating experience. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to. So, AJ, you thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably not easy to get along with Guy, I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. If you're not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone else, confident sexy ladies in a rabbit mask, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great, Huntress. Night, yeah, I almost called you Huntress. Night, Iris.
Yeah, no. Night.
Tomorrow morning, I'm putting on ice. I'm sure breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy, oh boy, it's such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? I guess you have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta start prepping because it's clear already that you're gonna pick me. Comment was serious. I like it. And now, in time, everyone, gosh, when you dream about these opinions in the morning. Now go dream about the swoon. Fuck me. Now go dream about these swoon-worthy opponents, so that you're ready to make a choice. Come dawn, have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how we could forget. Before you run off slumbering peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition period would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break. Giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. I can't read! Welcome to Murder Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. Do you dare to even try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will all be eligible to take you on a date. Who is it going to be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate. It'll hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. Who's it going to be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see it coming. Spirit could be anywhere she floats, and I hear she can disappear, hard to track. If you give her to Wraith, he might cry, and although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. Which sociopath are you eliminating? Fuck you, Trapper. It's very simple. Trapper, you scared the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, I don't care. You suck. But not in a good way. You bore me. Your personality free maggot. You don't even, it wouldn't even be that fun to kill you. Which I totally was going to do tomorrow, the first chance I got. So really, it's a win for both of us. Might still kill you, though, out of principle, for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open, and have fun on your date tomorrow. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. Don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with AJ. They might not get to home with AJ, but when this is all said, they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our limited player home with... I fucking hate it here. Their own, mostly new Trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real Trickster. It might not be, it might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's the white tested. It was well, AJ. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing that what you've done? No, not only because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know if you'll do it, but better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two schedules. Schedule. Whoa! What a crazy end of the day and elimination. I didn't even know that was kind of thing on this game. Let's check in with everyone, especially our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms, thick legs until they... I can't help if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I'm having a stroke. I knew we had a connection from the moment that I first saw him through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like to watch it tomorrow. It's up hunting for love, not for food, vengeance, or change. I don't know what's happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, AJ, sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things that are more important. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think so. Or at least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I get. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Did I think there's a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I ever get eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about the things that I deeply yearn within me to be seen, heard, and validate me by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. You feel me? I'm just a cog in everyone's machine. My own machine. The whole thing's pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes, not gonna lie. Kind of wish I was so busy right now. Definitely be blown up with reality show style dating competition with survival elements. I got my new album coming. I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new Seeker line, producing a limited series of my own, and starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IP Island. Ooh, what, frogs? You tell me right now, if you're saying ooh to this motherfucker, I'm gonna slap you so goddamn upside the head. My dude's gotta come check it out. IP Island's pretty dope and the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm taking new favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like... Ghostface. Don't you say it. Look, we get very public demand, but we have to get back to the game, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface! Come on! Whatever, I don't care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, AJ. You tier narrator. Also, I'm not playing both sides. Fuck the Trickster. He's just here. You know, I have a name. You do? Yes! Seriously, they don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? Wait, no. It's not your turn. You're sentient water. How do you have a turn sitting in that chair? What's a chair? I think you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was looking for the bathroom. Bathroom, are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay, never mind. Never mind? What does that even mean? No, not you two. This doesn't mean you get a confessional time. It's literally for every character in this game. That's okay, we don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for the 2 days straight and just wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed in it. What the fuck? I think you mean frogs and hacks. How is that pot? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it going to be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade and you cheated on your algebra test once? Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that in my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet, sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, its unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. Seagulls don't wail, they chirp. Like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question every foundation of this universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from the existence. Make it so that I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt! Ooh, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Go to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes. What a weird way to end. Love my black girl. I love it. That's so much. It's cute. Is he no. Anyway, it seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so let's hit the hay and get some rest, and tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. I'm sure I can find a way to just piss off the narrator. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you wake up, so you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of soft. Okay. You pull your beach attire. Pull in your beach attire, splash some water on your face, sweat and cold at approach. Is that look at the face excitement or terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with a zombie butterfly in your sleep. It has happened before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Glad I just stepped to the beach where the killers are all standing. Flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene reminding of a TV show that you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, Trickster isn't supposed to be here. We paid him good money to some half-assed cameos in the show. I guess she was aging out. But before you walk over for your big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how you've been to us, AJ. Can't be easy being thrown into a mysterious island seemingly for no real reason. Surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your primal impulses. Murder, making out. And you kept your cool and treated us. Are we gonna try to fuck Claudette and fucking Dwight? Your friendly Highland host with dignity and respect, so don't tell anyone we told you this, but Dwight and Claudette look around conspiracy. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with the killer who isn't into you. There's a two-stage street, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. A friend zone doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by daylight, don't do friends. These are killers and survivors. I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiracy again. Well, I sense between you and the Huntress. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone was asleep. So you ready? Okay, so we're going to pick the Huntress for this. So ready, of course you are. Of course you're not. Too bad, we're on a schedule. Dude, hold on. First off, isn't like Monster Prom like fucking $20 per game? And isn't there like 5 fucking games? Let's see. $12, $12, $12. They're all $12. There's at least 4. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the promotion for the franchise bundle. It's got Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp, Monster Prom 3, Monster Road Trip, Monster Prom the second term. Okay, so it has like 4 of like the 7. There's actually somebody broadcasting this right now, which is funny. I've never seen Steam like try to send the broadcast. Also, what the fuck was that about? God, there's a lot of like DLCs and shit for this game. Game over T1D play favorite. Oh, okay, so there's a sale happening right now. For shit to be 85% off. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand to the sides, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there's still clear sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from the sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this? No, you don't, but who cares? AJ, who do you choose for your solo date? We can at least do the flower thing. Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of their contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. Right. I suppose, but no rose. There's such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good because I tried to pick a rose and got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of those for Claudette. They're thinking, right? You're getting the vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You got other things to think about right now. AJ, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend today with you? Bop. You turn to Huntress. She never looked more appealing. Her captain dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder. She's like a beachy cartoon princess. She's probably gonna kill that seagull. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress, probably to save for lunch. Sigh. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gobbles towards you. At first she thinks she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knocking the life out of you. Instead she scoops you up into a hug and yeah, bees! And takes you and places you by her side. And she just stuck her tongue out at the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. Should be a fun day. One second. Okay. To be sure it'll be a fun day. We'll just be here not getting to really participate. Even the survivors matter too. Get off and go to grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery, but go, have a blast. Something tells me they're not too happy here. Huntress eagerly leads you onto the yacht, so you begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of the crashing waves is a pretty perfect morning, just you and the Huntress. Booze. Hey, cuties. And the ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? This pesky ocean always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. Are you sure you're okay on the ocean? I know you don't like being out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel... You both sit down at a beautiful set table on the deck of the boat with a wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies and they are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the islands dramatic. Oh, he replaced all the islands Dramamine with party drugs. So that's a fucking move. Fuck, I lost my mouse. Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach installing the rejected killers? Are there more than two of them? I'm missing one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. I'm in love! Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us to set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper, the song title written on it. Sure though, I doubt Trapper has this in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of the Huntress Mother's lullaby steams through the expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as the rhythm of the song. The eerie melancholy mood is quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch the Huntress' hand when she suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock over a freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look at how tiny he is from all the way over there. Hunter squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives! Get back here! He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but a cough. Not the seagulls! Cough a seagull in the ominous shadow of the creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Hunter rolls a package wrapped in a bloated apron. You clap your hands together like a little kid on their birthday. A brave attitude is rubbing off on you. It's just a little something, a gift. It didn't cost me anything because I made it myself. Oh my. Is it something shiny? No. Silly. Shiny things aren't made, but stolen. Duh. This is handcrafted. I saw you admiring my mask and I figured, here you go. Yeah! It's perfect. You put it on, it fits your face like a face glove. You gaze the Huntress through the eyes of the mask. You swell emotion surges through you. One has become two. Rabbits be multiplying even in mask form. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. I need to look something up before. Is there... Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, we're cool. You're cheating on the trickster? But man, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. The tension is palpable. In the cabin, you got the word with the hatchet. Hee hee. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. The narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down on a cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What a poor creature died on this table. Did they suffer? The ocean should be able to hear us. What do you care if they suffered? I wouldn't fuck him for $1 million. That's saying something, because I'm a whore. Get back in the ocean, Ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Or omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the woods. Alone in the cabin. What do you do? Freak out? I'm freaking out. Tell someone who cares. Hey! Fine, you call my bluff. I literally have to listen to you and your problems, or else the damned ocean will have a conniption. So what's the deal? Am I ready for this? Is this smart to get intimate with a known cannibal? She kills on command, doesn't even clean the blood off her apron. You mean her seraphim? Shh! She's coming back. Wow, rude. What's with that strong yet delicate hand? Or, what's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out, longing for the stroke of her bloodied, matted hair. You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratch her shoulders. I thought we'd get warm by the fire. Nah, for 1 mil, I would fuck the trickster. She wags a finger at you, a bunny lifts a smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nodded like a little idiot. Well, I know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each one of the killer's lairs and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. Dude, for $1 million, I'd let a lot of things happen to me. I think they connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with this symbol. I tried to get back last night, but something blocked me from picking up stopped me from picking up any of the objects. Someone or something knows I'm on to them. I think you try my work. What do you say? Will you help? Hell yeah! A globetrotting treasure hunt of Nicolas Cage masterpiece. You can definitely count me in. I fucking hate that. Dude, like, money goes a long way. $1 million, I can make it last. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when those killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. It feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. Part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this to impress the Huntress. Soon she'll take you into her yoked arms and you'll be swooned. Yoked. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more sense. Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from the Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Go to Trapper's Cave. We'll just do it. We're saying what to. Do ways to get in Trapper's Cave. Do the whole, trap-based character is reassure the passage traps. You know the Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Secret tunnel! Underground, huh? That sounds secretive. No one can stop if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die, but you're not going to die, are you? No, death still seems very likely. Surely a dim-lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you manage to make your way along through distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bear, or otherwise. I got this. For my lady. You're doing great. Positive affirmation. Yay! You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah. I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. That is true, it does have lights. Inspired by the hunter's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself to summon the courage of your very own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through it with a very murdery-looking passageway ahead. You enter a human sheltered cave, dripping with water all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder how deep it goes. Or you wonder how deep does that pool of shining water go? Let's get this over with. When you adjust your eyes to darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old noir film. I knew you come. Trapper, get out of the way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame. What? A minigame? How unexpected. How playful. How about you play it right now? Find hunters lost or anything. Peel them eyes. You're on the hunt now. Ready. Okay, that did count, which is nice. You did it, you found my last shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and is still standing there in the shadows watching us. Nah! Kiss me in front of him! Show that motherfucker what he missed out on! Give me a kiss! Hey Trapper, you thieving little perv. That is true, we don't want to give Fat Trapper a free show. Hey! That's not fair! I'm huge! Come on AJ, let's head to the next place. Ooh, it's a pen. You found the hunter's mighty thing, and it's a regular old pen, but we don't need to point it out. She's happy. That's all that matters. There are 4 killers who have stolen the hunter's. You're not going to live with it. You're going to go back there. Which one will you investigate? We're going to save the spirit for last. We're going to trickster stage. You're at the trickster stage. There's no one here, not even trickster, not even honest, not anybody. Nothing eerie about the empty concert menu. Think of all the fringe. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed in the red soul cups, mosh pits, tall guys sitting in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You really should come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. They'll put you on a VIP list. Ever acoustic balalaka music? Trickster, I never listened to your music, and I don't think sampling the sounds of people's screams. I think the sound of sampling people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to the Trickster like that. How do you know about my samples? Somebody's obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Hunter's shiny mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face, you chloroform drenched rag. Yeah? No? Way to harsh my mellow, deranged violence and torture is... Way to marsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because of my commentary on my shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Can you really make it look sexy, though? Can he do it? You thingamajig is that way. Trickster looks back and you resume participating in the dance. You stood up. God damn it. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now. Wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find my shiny thing for me, my champion. Oh, I fucked that up really bad. You missed completely. Who? The ability to find the unidentifiable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all internal organs of your prey as soon as you find them so their meat doesn't spoil. Hey, what's this? You found a gold coin. Hey, we still have our gold coin. I think. Should at least. There are 4 killers. Which one we investigate? Wraith's Cosmic Dump. You're at Wraith's Oddball Hangout Zone. You immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They being obvious, me. As if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undeniably a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel you're part of something much larger. I'm going to hunt some lunch where you find the object. You'll know when you see it. See it because it's extremely shiny. Oh, how long have you been standing there? Are we ever really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally going to get it on soon, I think. I hope. Look, I need to find a special object that you have hidden here. You stole it from the Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure out this whole thing out too. Come check this out. Maybe have to change. Sure. It's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through you can see a far off island in the distance. I feel like we're going to get clubbed. Holy smokes. Is that... Sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Do you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. Where all the coolest killers from the intellectual properties are legally obliged... that we're legally obliged not to mention by name, hang out, and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley Mongols. That's not even all. Zoom in over there. Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them. Ah, jeez, now I'm going to have to clear your rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer's going to charge by the hour. Sorry, he just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is on over there. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from the hunters. I was looking for answers. But, also, occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find. So, good luck, I guess? Oh, good, a minigame. I haven't seen one of these in the past 10 seconds. Yeah, seriously. Also, are we getting a fucking... The way they have this, like... The way... this can spin for a second. The way they have this fucking set up, are we getting a hooked on you, 2? Like a DLC? No, not yet at least. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I was say, to be stop finding one shiny thing in a place like this, that is finding I was asking up for pretty much anything we can get our hands on, so let's just grab something and run for it. You see a pair of glasses on the ground, you quickly grab them. That's... So I believe these little glasses really mean anything special. But Lady Huntress deserves whatever she can take, or whatever she wants. Spend a moment, imagine Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them over her mask or under? Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just scribed the highlights. Spirit's Lighthouse. Curious on what we're gonna find. This is a spooky. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and just beautiful a minute ago? You tell me. So you tell me that precious shiny thing is up there. It's pretty great, right? Finally get a chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. Smash. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs down and out of your ears already. Damn. I felt that one personally. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, I called it. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. Shall we? Is it the lighthouse? It's dark. You can barely see to the step in front of you. But that's okay because you got about 100 stairs to practice to get a hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out, messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, up, up higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting a hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby! I got to share the wealth, and by the wealth, I mean understanding despair. You're probably here to get one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find this shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood here. Don't miss the treasure in this treasure hunt. Don't miss the treasure. This treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? I can see a raccoon licking stuff from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I can definitely see you working your little butt off for me. Oh, it's a fucking shark beer bottle opener. That's cool. Shiny thing get. You found a bottle opener? Really? Is this a fancy item? Whatever. You're a real team player. Hey, no, stop. The spirit doesn't even look up from her. She doesn't even look up from her book. I think she would be fine if you just peace out. Phew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the killers are taking their heartbreaking stride, more or less. You get a really nice tour of some of the island lesser known haunts. Ha, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fun collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we had time to appreciate it, and you like to assert another special gift I've been meaning to give you? Special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be, if you oil it up enough. I'm going to be ill. I am going to be ill as well. You're in the cabin. It's dark. It's barely lit. Deep shadows stretching over the walls somehow manages to be a little terrifying, but also a little romantic. You barely even notice you got other things on your mind. Humana. Hold on. I don't remember what my own command is. Hold on. Where the fuck is it?
Hey, what the? Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right.
I don't know why all my shit got like their sizes reset, so I'm gonna have to go fix that later. You practically undress each other as you walk through the house. Mine's elsewhere. Neither of you realized the door was wide open already. Huh. You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart was beating faster and faster. You know my hands. Is there anything else? Is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back up. Is that her mom? Yep. My darling. An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to the Huntress sits warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you, and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history. Wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place if you're here at the beach in retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, what an honor to meet thine mother. What an honor. It's you. I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? A glass of vodka? A hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh, no, my child. I'm quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claude and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming in to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skews the wall between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Hey, I'm supposed to be the one calling her a good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. I was kind of hoping to bang. Of course! Of course it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother's the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. Did you know that? Mama Huntress has a cup in your hand, and as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories, and I'm assuming that's anecdotes. This is a thing still going, huh? Yeah, well, we were just about to have sexy time, and then her mom showed up. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white holding bloated animal corpses with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time. It's almost like you're back home. You forgot that you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was scared by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. So tell me, what's your intentions with my... I know her name's Anna, but I don't know how you'd pronounce that in Russian. That means... Oh, that's Bunny. That means Bunny. But I guess you would have guessed that, didn't you? Or got your translator or app ready. See, I just know her name is Anna, so... to keep her safe. She doesn't need us to protect her. Take it slow. She can do what she wants. Start a family together, because she wants a family. All that's on my mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half a dozen at least hunting by his side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloody cloak, pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it for you. The worthy one of my Anna, use it to clean your hatchet's viscera. You take the handkerchief and it smells soft with spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Yep. Huntress is ecstatic. You won over her mama, no easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The ward magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse will keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, You're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back. I ought to thank her. Oh, Anna's crying. Huntress moment begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, laying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with her mother. Sharing a meaningful look with her mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades and leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight come storming back in. Never alone for long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we adorn the forest clearing for ambiance? All I'm gonna think about now is just like seeing her like in that fucking pose. All I think about is the fucking Adventure Time. All I really want is to see. Wait, no, is it Adventure Time or is that Steven Universe? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Steven Universe. Okay, yeah. Do you see you turn into a giant woman? Giant woman. Do I need to see giant woman? Do giant woman, giant woman. I need to be. You and the Huntress start holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your direction closely, too closely. I really loved hanging out with you, and I think it's time. Time for... Oh, my. Okay, I'm ready for this. I'm scared! Help! Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Of course. Oh, that. Yes, of course. I think Anna's a beautiful name, and you are a beautiful person, Anna. AJ, do you know what I'd like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? Gulp. I'm feeling closer than you ever before. And there's nothing I'd rather do right now then. She averts her eyes. Does that mean what do you think she means? Nope, she's looking at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you! Fucking with our mojo! Absolutely! My hatchet is the sharpest for my love for you. Let's get bloody! Okay, wow, we actually did fucking kill them. Whoops. Trigger's as you and the Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help you. I can't hear you, hon, on the account of congealing blood in your mouth. Once you made a mess of the survivors, you and the Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear and into something a little less. There. I thought you'd never ask. Thank God. I think there used to be nudity in this game. Thank God they removed it. Once at the cabin, Huntress strips off her captain, revealing her every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her, leading her, disrobing her the first time since waking up on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's going to keep the bunny mask on for sexy time. I'd be disappointed the bunny mask came off. This is the part where I skedaddled. Decapitation? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes? And car crushers? Gotta have it. But hanky-panky? That I can't handle. I leave you horny kids to it. I don't know how to say any of this. I know that's amor. What? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I can't speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Yeah, no, it's a thing. Am I nervous to run in my mouth now just to give you two a load time in the dark? Maybe. Tell me if you're reading this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post doing it. You and the Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down from me? Dude, I would not be thinking of my lady's mother after I just got done porking her. That is the last person I'm trying to think about after just having sex. And you realize it's pretty gross to imagine. Yep, it's just having her watch all of that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door of the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh, good. A severed arm claws his way through the door, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No, we've walked right into a horror scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Hunter proceeds, procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? Toon Force. The wriggling torso of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly the pieces of the body start to put themselves back together. No way. What the fuck indeed, my friend? You thought this island would let us die permanently? Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on. We have to get to the final scene. I mean decision. Claudette and Dwight lead you to the Hunters back to the empty beach where you both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent, freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent circulating that. The island is strange and quiet. No sarcastic remarks. Disguises a broken young woman from a spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from a socially awkward wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They almost seem zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way out here without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? Well, I don't know which one you are. You could be fucking one of the 7. 6. 5? 5. I wish the dark energy surrounded you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp at the trees. The grass also is in a light breeze. And, oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. Fuck. I can't wait no longer. The pomp, the circumstances, it's agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer and everything that your murderous little heart ever longed for? Huntress stares at you for an agonizing moment. She steps toward you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bustling with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend themselves and home. Defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you come from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. Did not see that coming. Ray starts to slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever love is the content made by this greeting card industry, I'm out of here. Spirit flows back to her lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. Don't ask why he went like this now. He turns to you and offers his leather hand for a handshake. Congratulations, AJ. I don't shake hands with losers. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up, and then he smiles. Didn't see that one coming. You're right, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly. But you're alright. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. Laugh in her face. No, that is a bad idea. I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe, in this economy, but who cares? Your heart's overflowing with joy as the Huntress embrace. This is what you've been missing your whole life. A woman with shoulders the size of mountains and won't take her bunny mask off, even during intimate times. Yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Thank God there was no fucking nudity. Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities of that luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running in the wild, in the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Rawr. You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. One down. Finish the game and just finish the full game once. Did you? Okay. we're not gonna go through the rest of it tonight just because I am like fucking exhausted and I want to try to keep my sleep schedule for school. We are gonna come back though and do the other endings. Can I skip this? I can, cool. So yeah, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do the other endings. We might actually go back and just do like a quick full run through of just Huntress, just like, because I think we got the good ending, but I don't know if there's like a perfect ending or something. I know there's bad endings. Clearly, there's bad endings. But we might come back and do a little bit of achievement hunting on this one. Cause let's see. Where are the achievements? We have 10 out of 36. So we might come back and get some more. Yeah, no, we're gonna come back to this. But that being said, we're gonna end for the night. I will try to get a stream in tomorrow. We're gonna have to see because I do have IRL plans. Outside of that, I know we'll stream Sunday, and then we're gonna try to stream every day after work, Monday through Friday. Oh, we will have a long ass stream on Monday. Monday is gonna be a 12-hour stream, guaranteed. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really have anything else to say other than we're not rating out tonight, by the way. I don't have anyone on. I'm not going to be going through and doing a search. But yeah, other than that, not much else to say other than everyone take her easy. Have a good night. As always, do as I say, don't do as I do. And yeah, we'll see everybody at the next